Hello and welcome to your Tuesday weather forecast. We're going to start with the Storm Prediction Center. My friends at the National Weather Service have made this forecast for us, looking at the enhanced risk of severe storms today in parts of Mississippi, Alabama, the northeastern part of Georgia, and Tennessee, Kentucky. That enhanced risk for severe weather there, otherwise a slight risk in surrounding areas, marginal risk elsewhere, and that thunder line touching back into Texas, Iowa, Wisconsin, Minnesota, West Virginia on the east side. You see some of that evidence of possible thunder today. Otherwise, you can see rain is occurring currently in Minnesota. My friend Tim there, Tim Waltz. I tried to help him, but he's there. And you know how it is, but it's raining there right now because of Tim, I'm sure. Raining up into Wisconsin today is possible. Let's look at that weather forecast. The overall map for today looks like this. Once again, that severe risk in the central part of the U.S. up into Illinois. And we could see some flash flooding, heavy rain there in those areas as well, up into Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia again. Those could all see some severe weather and other just general phenomenal amount of rain could be possible there. Rain possible, mixed precipitation, if you can believe it, because of global warming. I'm sure it is. I talked to him because of global warming. We might get some rain up in rain and snow mix today up in North Dakota, down even into South Dakota today, and mixed precipitation possible in Idaho, back into the Rockies, parts of Washington, Oregon. Might see some mixed precip today. Precip, do you like that? That's what the weather people told me to say. I could say precip, and that would work. That's special, the special way to say precipitation. Could be some rain on the west coast, northwest specifically today. Otherwise, high pressure dominates the Rockies, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. A little bit of Colorado. Might see some mixed precip today up in the mountains north of Denver there. Could see some of that, and some rain, a little bit of rain in Maine. We'll talk about our 49th state of Canada coming up, but let's look at those temperatures today. Hot again, Gulf of America, though beautiful in Mar-a-Lago. I'll be taking my new jet down there. You can bet on that. 30s, 40s, we don't see any 30s. We see 40s, so I don't know how we're going to get mixed precip, but that's what they say. That's what they say. North Dakota might see some mixed precipitation. I suppose it's colder in the upper levels is what they would tell me. The upper layers above where my head even is, if you can believe that. We see some cooler temperatures, west coast, hot again in the southeast. It's hot, 90 degrees already down there. That's a bit early, isn't it, for May? Well, that's what they tell me it's going to be down there. 101 down in Yuma today. That's hot down there. Desert Southwest, warm again. Let's look at Alaska today. Some rain possible. The mix of precipitation in parts of Alaska. It doesn't look like anything's going to be happening over there in the Bering Strait. Talked to my friend Vlad yesterday. That was a great conversation, and I'm sure you've heard all about it. Powerful, sophisticated, fine conversation that we had there yesterday with Vlad. But I digress from the forecast here. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s inland Alaska. Today, 20s northern Alaska. Let's look at Hawaii. Nice again, although some rain, of course. Parts of Hawaii that get that rain. We'll see that rain again today. 85 degrees. I think this is the same map that I've shown for the last week. No, it's not. But it says 85 degrees in Honolulu again for the high today. That's normal for them, I think. At least that seems to be the same temperature. Oh, here's Canada, our 51st state. Some rain and snow mix southern parts of Canada today. Temperatures in C for Canadian scale into the zeros and teens. So you have to multiply that and then add 30, and it gets you close to the number. You multiply it by 2. That's what they told me, to get it to American scale. We'll help them, though. We're working on statehood for them, so we'll get them onto the American scale. Speaking of statehood, let's look at Greenland. 4 degrees Canadian scale today, 4 degrees in the capital of Greenland under sunny skies. You can thank me for making this forecast. It's tremendous that I do this every day for you. Thank me by liking and subscribing.